back to my channel. So today's video is a little bit of a different one. I filmed a look on this makeup look right here. It's a really fresh, easy spring, summer makeup look. And I also asked you guys to send me some questions on Instagram. So I did a little Q&A while I filmed this tutorial. So thank you to everyone who sent me some questions. I did answer them as I got ready, and yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy the video. So before we get started, please make sure to like this video, subscribe down below, and let's just get right into it. So in the spring and summer, I usually like to use a spray for a primer just because it's quick, it's easy, and I don't like to put a lot of products on my skin because it's hot and you get sweaty. So I like this one. This one's a Max Fix Plus, but this one's the Goldlite one, so it has like little gold flakes in it, or specks. It's supposed to make your skin look really glowy. I honestly don't really notice a difference from the regular Mac Fix Plus, but really any spray will do. I know Milani also has a really good one. It's like the Dewy, or no, it's the Make It Last. The Milani Make It Last is a really good drugstore one as well. And just any spray primer. I'm just going to spritz my face. So like I said, I really don't like to use anything heavy on my skin during the hot months. So I just recently got this Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream. And it has SPF 30 in it, which is really nice for sunny days. And I have mine in the shade Ginger 6. This is really nice just to kind of even out your skin tone. And it also gives you a really healthy glow. I got so many compliments on my skin the first time I wore this. It's really nice. And I actually apply it with a brush, because it is very sheer, so I feel like a beauty blender just shears it out way too much. So this one is the Morphe M437. You can just use any brush, really, any like foundation brush. But I use a decent amount. But it's really nice because I do self-tan, so my face is already, well, it's already really red. But it's always pale, like paler than my neck. So this is really nice at just evening out my skin tone. But keeping it really lightweight, and it adds SPF, so you don't have to worry about your SPF. Oh my gosh, I just remembered, I forgot I was going to do a Q&A. I asked you guys on Instagram to ask me some questions and said I was going to film a Q&A this morning, but I thought I might as well like get ready since I have to get ready for the day anyways, and do like a spring or summer look while I answer them, so that way it's not like so boring, because I'm really not that interesting. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you definitely should. I'll put my little handle down below here. Okay, let's see what questions I got. So the first question is, what made you want to start a YouTube channel? So I started watching videos, like makeup tutorials and YouTube videos a few years ago, and I started watching Casey Holmes and then Jaclyn Hill, and I was obsessed. I watched them all the time, all day, every day, and I've always had a really big passion for makeup and for skincare, especially for skincare. And Devin, actually my boyfriend, was like, you know, I think that you should start a YouTube channel. So he actually was the one who talked me into starting it. I'm so happy that he did. I was so nervous to start it because I'm a really shy person. And hold on, actually let me finish blending this in and then I'll finish the question, otherwise I'll be here for 20 minutes. I am going to set it with a little bit of powder, but you can see it just gives the skin a really nice, like dewy, healthy glow, and it kind of even my skin tone out, but you can still see my skin through it, which I like. I think this would be really good too if you want to wear like makeup by the pool or something. If you want to do that, I think that'd be good for that. Anyways, yeah, I was really nervous because I'm a really shy person, as if you know me, I'm sure you know that I'm like super quiet. But I've grown out of that more as I've gotten older. I was so nervous to go on camera because in high school I did not like talk to a lot of people. I didn't talk a lot. And everyone's like, oh my gosh, like anytime anyone sees, oh my gosh, I look crazy. But anytime anyone sees my YouTube videos, they're always like, oh my god, I never heard you talk so much. I didn't even know you like talk that much. I'm like, yeah. I was really nervous to start it, but once he told me that I should do it, I was like really on board with it. I was like, yes, I can do it. So that year for my birthday, I asked for my camera and I started my channel. Just so you guys know too, this was the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Light. I don't want anything too bright under my eyes, just something to give me more coverage in the areas that I needed it. So for powders, this has been my go-to combination lately. Like every single time I've been doing my makeup, I've been using this. So I used Laura Mercier under my eyes, and then I've been using this Makeup Revolution Luxury Baking Powder in Banana. So I've been using this all over my face, and then in the places that I highlight, I use Laura Mercier, and it's just a really good combo. So I'm just going to take some of the Laura Mercier translucent powder under my eyes and in my T-zone, and then use that Makeup Revolution powder all over the rest of my face. But the next question, if you can be an animal, what would you choose? I would say that I would probably have to be an elephant, because I feel like that's like a basic thing to say, but I feel like I'd be an elephant just because they're so smart, but they're also so caring and gentle too. And I feel like, I don't know, it's like how I try to be, like, so nice. Like, I just try to be a nice person every single day, and so I feel like I'd want to be an elephant just because of that. And they're super cute too, so I mean, like, who doesn't love elephants? So the next question is, do you go to college, and if so, what do you want to do with your degree? So I do go to college. I'm always stressed about it in my videos. For me, it's really hard to balance trying to work out, eat healthy, working, having a social life, going home, seeing my family, filming, and school. Just all of that. It's a lot, but I'm trying, you know. I'm doing the best that I can. But yes, I do go to college. I am a business major, and in the future I want to actually open my own businesses. So the first one, I want to be my own coffee shop. So I would love to open my own coffee shop one day. Ever since I was little, I've always dreamed of being my own boss. Like, I've never imagined myself working a 9 to 5. I know that's like, I feel like I saw that like that, what is it, video on Twitter where it's like every college of business student, and then it's like that guy, he's like, if you don't want to work a 9 to 5, something like that. I don't know. I forget. I saw it last night again, but I feel like that's how I sound right now. But no, really, I've literally never imagined myself working like a 9 to 5 job. I've always imagined myself being my own boss, and so that's the plan. But I want to open my own coffee shop first, called the Cozy Cup. I probably won't open that right after college. Actually, I think Devin and I want to get into real estate when I graduate, and then I'm also going to have to get like a 9 to 5 job at first to save up some money. And then the goal is to hopefully not have to take out any loans, or if I do, take out very minimal loans for my coffee shop, because I don't want to get out of college and then put myself in $100,000 in debt right away on top of my student loans. So I think I'm going to have to try to get a job, and then also I'm going to try real estate on the side, because that's actually what Devin wants to do. And I think it's a really good idea, and I think that if I can make extra money doing that on the side while working, like, why not do that? Probably by my mid to late 20s, I would like to get it up and running before I have kids. That way I'm not, you know, having kids and trying to start my own business all at the same time. Next question. What fragrances do you wear? So I'm not really big on perfumes, like fragrances, or lip products. So those are the two things that I'm just not into at all. Obviously, I use fragrance every day though, just because I want to smell good. But I don't really wear any perfume. I actually just wear like Bath and Body Works spray, just because it's cheap, because perfumes are way too expensive. I think they're so overpriced. It's inexpensive. It's not very strong. It just gives you like a nice, like, what's that? Computer. I was saying, I like the Bath and Body Works sprays just because they're inexpensive and they give you like a nice scent without being like overpowering. Like, you're not gonna smell like you have perfume on, you're just gonna smell really nice. So my favorite, I'm not very picky. I just like really fresh scents. So right now I think it's called Coconut Lime Breeze, but I have been using that one for like a long time. I'm gonna go with my Hoola bronzer by Benefit now, and this is a Morphe R2 brush, really good bronzing brush. But the next question is, do you still have your dog? Yes, I still have my dog, Maya. I know I post a lot of pictures now. I guess I post them both, but if you don't follow me on Instagram, I guess you probably wouldn't know. But I do have my dog, Maya, but I also have a rabbit named Lola, so I'll insert like pictures of them right here for you guys. But I do still have Maya. Devin and I just obviously don't live together. We live an hour away. It's been like that for a year now, and just because I moved away, I transferred colleges and I moved away for school. But so we co-parent a lot. One of us always has like one of the girls. Like, I usually have Lola a lot, the rabbit, just because she's a really easy college animal. Like, I don't have to worry about being gone from, you know, my apartment all day from my class. I can kind of do what I want. You know, I still let her out of her cage for like hours a day. but I don't need to worry about letting her outside. So she's a really good college animal for me to have, and she's still someone to like keep me company, so I'm not out here all alone. But so yeah, I do still have Maya. I usually have her. Now that it's summer though, I'm gonna have her a lot more. But during the school year, I usually have her for a few days every month, month and a half. So I miss her. I do go home a lot though, so I see her more than I have her. Like, I go home a lot, and every time I go home, I see her for a few days. So, but she's actually just her and I. Like, she comes out to visit me for a few days, like every month, month and a half. But I miss her. It's been really hard to handle because Devin and I lived together for 2 years, and then I transferred colleges, and we had to move apart. And obviously, it was weird for Maya too, because the three of us, it was just like the three of us. We lived together. It was before we got Lola. And it's been hard for her to adjust, like not having both of us there at the same time, but it's been a little difficult. But, you know, I only have a year left of school. We're getting through it. But yeah, I miss her all the time. The next question is, what's your favorite product in the whole entire world? Okay, I'm going to say one makeup and one skincare. Okay, so my favorite skincare product in the whole entire world is easy. It's the Drunk Elephant Protini Polypeptide Cream. I've talked about it in my favorites video and in my updated skincare routine. But I've been, honestly, hold on. I've been applying bronzer for like 20 minutes. I get so distracted once I start talking. Let me just finish this real quick. I'm just going to throw on some blush really quickly. This is Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso with a Wet n Wild stippling brush. Just going to throw some on. I'm going to throw a little bit more. I'm also going to kind of bring out my nose a little bit, just to give us that sun kiss. Like, I just got out of the sun. My nose is a little bit red. Kind of look. I'm not find my highlighting brush anywhere, so this one's gonna have to do. But the Drunk Elephant cream has dramatically reduced my redness so much, and I feel so much more confident when my skin isn't that red. And then my favorite makeup product would have to be, I would say the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara, just because if I would have to pick one makeup product ever, I would probably pick mascara, just because it's like my go-to. And makeup look, even if it's natural, I feel like is never complete without mascara. So, and that's my favorite one. So I'm going to quickly fill in my brows. I'm going to do it off camera because I already have a brow routine. I'm going to do it a little bit more natural than my brow routine, but I will link that. It's over here. I'll link that in a card up here for you guys if you want to see my updated eyebrow routine, but I'll be right back. For the eyes, I'm going to keep it super simple. I'm going to take it back to the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. Mine's so dirty. And I'm going to take the shade Raw Sienna here. And this is on an I always use this one, or this is on a Sigma E40 brush. And I'm just going to run this all into my crease area, kind of just all over my eye, just to give it a wash of color. The next question is, what is your favorite drugstore brand? So I would have to say my favorite drugstore brand would have to probably be Maybelline, because I feel like they have the best products all around drugstore wise. But I really don't support, I mean, I do support them obviously because I buy their products still, but I'd rather not like promote them because they aren't cruelty free. And they test on animals, and so does L'Oreal, and it sucks because I think those are the two best drugstore brands, and they test on animals. I would say my favorite cruelty free brand would probably have to be Wet n Wild. On a smaller brush, I'm also going to take Raw Sienna and buff it under my eyes here. Top 3 favorite YouTubers. That's a hard one because I have so many that I really love. I would say okay, so my top one by far now I would say is Desi Perkins. I love her so much. She's just, I feel like such a good person all around, which is really important. I feel like even though she has, you know, subscribers and money, she hasn't changed a bit, where I would, if you would have asked me a year, oh my gosh, I put so much on accident. If you would have asked me a year ago, I probably would have said Jaclyn Hill, but it's just not the same. I don't know, I don't get the same feeling. Oh my gosh, what is happening right now? Why is it like this? I think it's because I wet my brush too much. I would say my next one would probably have to be Katie, because I mean they're best friends and I watch both of them all the time. And after that, I don't know, then I have like a few in my third place. I have to go with Maddie Sidlick. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. I really love her videos because she doesn't really do beauty, but she does more fashion hauls and stuff, and I think she has a really good style. So I'd have to say she's lately, like as of now, she's in my number 3 place. I'm gonna go on my L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise, my favorite makeup product of all time. I'm almost out though. I actually have 2 of them. I don't know why I didn't finish one, but I have 2 and they're almost gone. So I need to go get more today. So the next one is how long have you and your boyfriend been together? So coming up in July, Devin and I will be celebrating our 6 years. So, oh, by the way, this is Dose of Colors Hot Fire. Yeah, 6 years. We started dating going into junior year of high school. I thought that I would save this question for last while I was doing this because it goes with it. The last question is, what is your least favorite makeup product? And that, hands down, is lips. Oh my gosh, I hate lip products so much. I don't like the way my lips look when I have lipstick on. If I could, I would just throw on chapstick or nude lip gloss every day, but I would have done it today, but then this makeup look wouldn't have been different. Alright guys, so this is the final makeup. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you to everyone who asked questions. If you haven't already, be sure to follow me on Instagram. I'll leave it right here again. Definitely be sure to do that. I think that's about it, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys!